Are you landing at London Heathrow Airport and wonder what's the fastest way to reach the London city centre? Well, stay tuned, because today we're going to be telling you all you need to know about taking the Heathrow Express.
Absolutely, stay tuned.
Hi everyone, I'm Rick.
And I'm Andrea, and we just got back from our trip to Canada. On our way home, we stopped for a few days in London, England, and we used the Heathrow Express to reach the city centre from the airport of Heathrow. Today we'll tell you all you need to know about this great option to reach downtown London from the airport. But first, if you like travel-related videos like this one, now it's a great time to hit the subscribe button down below so you never miss any future videos.
No, that's great advice, especially if they find us entertaining, right? I mean, definitely.
Absolutely.
Like, subscribe, all of that sort of stuff. Okay, let's begin. So, the Heathrow Express is a train that will take you from Heathrow Terminals 2, 3, or 5 to Paddington Station in central London. It takes only 20 minutes to go from Heathrow Terminal 5 to Paddington Station. From Terminal 5, the train makes one stop at Terminal 3 before reaching Paddington Station, making Heathrow Express the fastest as well as the most convenient way to go from Heathrow Airport to central London.
Before you begin your journey on board the Heathrow Express, you need to buy your tickets. And to do so, you have a few options. First option, you can buy your ticket online. This is the option we used. We'll leave a link in the description below for the website. Once you complete the checkout, you will be able to download your ticket on your phone or print it out and use it at the station.
Yeah, most people we saw, well, they downloaded the PDF to ticket to their phone and then used a QR code to get through the gates.
Yeah, you have to go through the gates on the way in and on the way out.
Exactly. Now, your second option is to buy the tickets at the ticket office. And there is a big ticket office right beside the train station at Terminal 5 at Heathrow.
Yeah.
Now, there was also a ticket booth on our way out of the baggage claim area before reaching the train station. And there was this nice lady at the ticket booth by the baggage claim, and she was able to answer, well, any additional information you might need. Now, she was a little shy. We asked her if she wanted to be famous on YouTube, and she just ran away.
The third option to buy the ticket for the Heathrow Express is to use the automatic ticket machine right by the train station. We used this option in the past, and we have to say that these machines are not the easiest one to use.
No, especially like pressing those buttons.
Yeah, and it's kind of confusing.
Yeah.
In our opinion, buying your tickets online prior to the arrival at the airport is the easiest and the fastest option, and it's actually really straightforward.
Absolutely. If you like easy and fast, give us a like on this video. Now, the ticket at the time of the recording cost £25 for one way or £37 return in express standard class and £32 one way or £55 in business first class. Also, kids younger than 15 run for free when accompanied by an adult.
Run? Don't you mean ride for free?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Once you bought your ticket, you just need to scan the QR code, either from your phone or the paper format, at the gate. And when you get on the train and when you get off the train, as we said before.
Yeah, as simple as that.
Yeah, as simple as that. The train runs every 15 minutes. The first train from Heathrow Terminal 5 departs at 5:12 a.m. and the last train is at 11:57 p.m. The first train from Paddington Station is at 5:10 a.m. and the last train is at 11:25 p.m.
Right, so the train station at Heathrow Terminal 5 is located on level -2.
-2, yes.
And it's very easy to find. In fact, there's signs everywhere. They're very clear and easy to follow. Just look for the Heathrow Express sign anywhere you are in the airport. Now, you can use the escalators if you like, especially if you don't have big bulky bags, or use the several elevators or the lifts that will take you right to the train station.
The train inside is comfortable with a big area to store your bags in each compartment. Also, the train has a pretty good and solid Wi-Fi. Actually, Rick was able to deal some email while on the train using the Wi-Fi that is provided by the train.
Yeah, it was a good use of my 20 minutes, right? Now, to connect to the Wi-Fi, you're going to need to get onto the Heathrow Express Wi-Fi network, and a pop-up page is going to ask you for your email address, and then just hit confirm, and that's it. Then you're online. It's a very simple and quick process, and it remembers.
The train also has several bathrooms that are wide enough to accommodate a wheelchair. To access the bathroom, you will have to press the button to open the door, and once inside, you have to press the button to close the door. Remember that. I was kind of struggling with this.
Yeah, well, actually, in some cabins, yes, you have to do that. In others, you just go in and do what you need. Now, we also noticed that the train also has what they have, a business first class that's available. But we didn't really try it because, yes, I love to travel in business class when I'm traveling, but for a 20-minute ride, it wasn't worth spending the extra £7. In fact, the differences between Express Standard and Business First Class, well, they're really minimal.
Yeah.
So you get a little bit more leg room. You get a table between the seats, more space for bags, and a power socket in each seat, which, you know, okay, fine. And, ooh, a complimentary magazine. Yes. Now, on the train, there is no food available in any of the classes, but who cares? The ride is only 20 minutes long.
Yes, exactly.
It's no big deal.
So, once you reach Paddington Station, you have a few options to reach your hotel, depending on where the hotel is located. In our case, our hotel was located in Leicester Square or Leicester Square.
I think it's Leicester Square.
A few steps away from Piccadilly Circus.
Right.
On the way to our hotel, we used a taxi, and the ride from Paddington Station to our drop-off point took about 40 minutes because of very, very heavy traffic, and it cost £23 and 30 penny. No, 30 pence.
Right. Or about $29.50 US at the time of the recording.
Also, the taxi dropped us off 1 block away from our hotel by Piccadilly Circus, the train station, because the hotel was located in the pedestrian-only area and they couldn't go all the way in front of the door. Yeah. It took about 1 hour to get from Heathrow to our hotel in Leicester Square by using the Heathrow Express and then the taxi option.
Though, thanks to traffic and no air conditioning in the taxi, it kind of felt like an eternity.
Yeah, it did.
Now, on the way back from the hotel to Heathrow, no, this time we were a little smarter, we decided to use the subway.
The tube.
I mean the tube, right. And we did a little recording for you.
And now I'm going to put the stopwatch and see how long does it take to go to Heathrow from Piccadilly Circus. "23 minutes and 43 seconds, and we are on the Heathrow Express."
As you can see, it took 47 minutes from the tube station
at Piccadilly Circus.
Right. To Terminal 5 at Heathrow, and it cost only £2.80, or about $3.55 US at today's rate. Well, plus the cost of the Heathrow Express train ticket. So in our opinion, taking the tube is much more convenient and faster than the taxi. Also, the amount of walking from the Heathrow Express to the taxi stand is pretty much the same as what's required to reach the tube station. Also, during peak hours, the line
the queue.
right, for the taxis can be extremely long. So there's that as well.
Now, is the Heathrow Express the only way to travel to central London from the airport? No, you have a couple of other options, but in most cases, it's the fastest option. If your hotel is located near a tube station on the Elizabeth line, this can be a better option for you. In our case, our hotel was not, so the Heathrow Express made much more sense. Mm-hmm. Also, the Piccadilly Tubes line also goes from Heathrow Terminal 5 all the way to central London. In fact, it stops at Piccadilly Circus itself. However, it takes about 1 hour due to the many stops during the trip. This said, the cost is only £6.70, making it among the cheapest way to get from Heathrow to central London.
Yeah, so if you want to get there on the cheap, that's the way to do it. Well, folks, that's what we have for you today. We hope you've learned something, and we'll be able to use our tips the next time you land at Heathrow Airport.
As usual, if you have any question, leave a comment below. We love to hear from you and answer all your questions.
Of course, if you happen to see us out and about anywhere,
say hi.
Say hi. In the meantime, we will see you in our next video.
Ciao.
Ciao.